Right then guys, this is a quick explanation as to how Holy Change works. Now you will receive your gimmick. This would have been made specifically for whatever colour change you want to do. This particular one is a red card. So what it is, you've got 3 blank cards. The one card has half of a colour of a card stuck on the top, and both of these cards are coated with roughing fluid, so this will stay together as one card, but it can be separated if you need it to be. So you're going to start the trick with your regular single card on top, with your gimmick face down here on top of this one. So that will start like that. And obviously, because my gimmick is red, I am going to be forcing a blue card on spectator. So I've got a red deck and I'm going to force a blue card. So you can start out with this in the sleeve. Right, I'm just going to show you a crazy trick. You can take the sleeve out and you can show these to be 2 blank cards. They will stick together. Be careful not to flash any corners. You could even do a frustration count if you want, and then show that they are both blank. Put those aside, making sure they do not separate. Take your red deck and you're going to force the 10, which is the only blue card in a red deck. You can force that however you like, but I do a simple force. I'm going to riffle down the side, call out stop whenever you like. Stop right here. You're going to swing cut this portion, tap it, turn over this card and pull it straight off. They will assume this card came out of the centre of the deck and they will assume it's red. Do not show the back at this point. And now pick up your cages. You can just separate the cages like this. The bottom 2 should stay together, and slide in the red card. What you're going to do now is lift up all 3 cages apart from the bottom one. Leave the bottom card, and you're going to separate them and you're going to push everything up to this point, and then you're going to get your nail and you're going to pull this single card down. This is the double card at the moment, so be careful not to flash, it's a double. Square everything up with your fingers, pinch here and turn it all over. Make sure it's all square and show a red card. You can hold it like this and show that it's still the 10, and you could get them to sign the top of the 10 if you want. But they assume this is a red card out of a red deck, and you're going to do the change quickly. You're just going to push this card down nice and quick and it will turn blue. Now you can separate these cards. This will stay together as a double, and in between, making sure it does not separate, you can show 1 card, 2 cards, and in between the 2 blanks is your signed card, which is now changed colour. So that is how it works. I'll just quickly show you again. Gimmick here, make sure the gimmick is face down on the top. Other card on top. You're going to take your force card. You can quite happily open these 2 cards. This is going under the top card. Under the top card, square it all up. Just get a break on the bottom card, push everything up from the bottom. Get your finger, pull this down, make sure this is squared up. Turn it over, square it up. You can show it's still the 10. And the change will happen so quick. And then you just spread these cards, applying a bit of pressure to this card. It shouldn't separate. Show 1, 2 cards, and in between is their card, which has been signed and changed. So that is a gimmick. If you've ordered this to be blue, then it will be blue. So that is Holy Change. Comment, subscribe, like for more reveals. Cheers.